done crying, I've wiped away my tears. I'm done trying and wishing you were here, reliving every single fight. I'm done with all those sleepless nights. I'm done hurting, I'm tired of all this pain. It's not working, 'cause I know you'll never change. Done praying that you'll come around, 'cause I know you'll always let me down. Waiting on the phone to ring, wondering if you think of me. All of this is making me crazy. Driving past your house to see if she's there instead of me. Time for me to give this up, baby. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
I was born in Oklahoma, the youngest of 4 kids, and my dad, Velton Lang, began working with Conway Twitty. And you know, I never really paid much attention to how important or valuable Conway was, and I took him for granted like we do everybody. But I tell you what, looking back on it, I have really regretted that, and I would give anything to go back and ask his advice and ask his opinion on things that I've written and be more involved with him musically than I was. And I guess that's why I wrote the song Goodbye Darling.
'Cause I came to honor the man with a growl, the best friend your song ever had. Goodbye, darling. No, it's been a long time. You're still in our hearts, and you're still on our minds.
Kelly Lang's singing career took off at a young age, and she soon began as the opening act for stars like Loretta Lynn, Brenda Lee, George Strait, Ricky Skaggs, and many, many more. When she was 15, she released her first single, Lady, Lady, which quickly moved up the charts. This led her to regular spots on the Nashville Network and was a winner on Ed McMahon's Star Search.
Someone to hold me, someone who knows me, someone to take my breath and sorrow away.
I have been extremely blessed and shocked and honored to have written some of the songs on a new project called Partners, and it's with my husband T.G. Shepherd. It's a lot of duets that he was involved with. The Oak Ridge Boys recorded a song with T.G. that I wrote. Janie Freaky, George Jones, boy, that was a trip. Helping him learn my song was just, it's one of these overwhelming things you just don't get over. My goodness, Crystal Gale, that was, I wanted to be her when I grew up so bad, all of her long, beautiful hair. And just the thought of her singing my song, I'm Not Going Anywhere, just, no, that you just don't even realize the chills that come from you, that. Another big thrill of mine was when Jerry Lee Lewis recorded my song, The Killer, and you know, to have footage of him singing my song with me is just, it just blows my mind.
I can change my mind if I want to.
I love riding with Lori Morgan.
It may sound strange.
Lori and I are nothing alike. Absolutely the total opposites. But for some reason, we click. And we sit down and we write. I Walk Alone, we wrote, I guess it's probably 20, 30 songs together, and each time we would write, you could tell what mood she was in or what mood I was in. It was just like a tapestry of her colorful life on CD, and just really excited to be a part of that. I met TG years and years ago. I used to be an opening act for a lot of really incredible country artists in the 90s and 80s, and TG was always a friend of our family, and I never would have thought of him as being a romantic partner at that time, but you know, we met at a party when I grew up and had already had a family and kids of my own and already gone through a divorce, and we just connected, and it was just a real sweet time in my life to have him. And you know, he's been a great support system for me, great for my children, and not only that, he's my very best friend, and we connect musically, we connect with all of our friends, and I tell you, I'm very blessed to have him as a husband and a partner.
Down on my knees, down on my knees, begging you, please, dear God, for mercy. I've always been.
I love to paint friends' pets, celebrities' pets. I've been able to paint Barry Gibb's pets, Olivia Newton-John, Oprah Winfrey's. That was a big gig for me, and it's been quite an experience seeing my portraits and my paintings hanging in people's homes.
Take my hand, don't let go. Look in my eyes and in my soul.
I'm Not Going Anywhere was written when I was going through kind of a trial in my life. For those of you who don't know, I'm a breast cancer survivor, and I'm 7 years out, so I'm doing really great now. But there was a time when I didn't know that I would be. I wasn't so afraid. I felt like I was in good hands, I was being treated well, and I felt like I had the greatest care. But the people around me that were in my life, you could tell that they were very afraid. And I basically wanted them to know, hey, I'm not going anywhere. I'm good. And it's really a love song between me and TG that we played it at our wedding, and it's just a very soft spot in my heart when I sing it.
I'm hot, hotter than a firecracker on the 4th of July. Yeah, I'm hot. Burn a hole right there. I'm talking about me, something I loved in every one of them. Woo! I'm talking about me, some just as friends, but I love them. Oh yeah. Scat for you right now.
Kelly became close friends with rock icon Barry Gibb during a benefit concert she had organized and has sung duets with him on numerous occasions. She's also looking forward to working with Barry on a future album project.
Conversation.
In her long list of accomplishments, this green-eyed beauty has also done modeling and was even a spokesperson for Cindy Crawford's Meaningful Beauty makeup line.
A lot of people ask me why I named my album 1111, and there's no real clear answer for anybody asking because everybody has their own views of that. But my personal beliefs and my personal reason for naming my album, my dad used to call all of us kids and tell us he especially loved us at 11:11. He'd call in the morning, he'd call in the evening, wherever he was in the world, and boy, I miss him a lot. And I see that number creep up a lot when I'm needing some guidance or direction on something. And I felt that this album needed a special spiritual touch, and being that it was November 11th of 2011, what better title than 1111? Oh, and there's 11 songs on it too. That makes it even more special.
Kelly Lang is a singer, songwriter, entertainer, comedian, artist, and so much more. With her diverse talents, Kelly Lang's star is certain to not only shine, but to continue rising.
Waiting on the phone to ring, wondering if you think of me. All of this is making me crazy. I'm driving past your house to see if she's there instead of me. Time for me to give this up, baby. Waiting on the phone to ring, wondering if you think of me. All of this is making me crazy. I'm driving past your house to see if she's there instead of me. Time for me to give this up, baby. Waiting on the phone to ring, wondering if you think of me. All of this is making me crazy.